Hello everyone to another Throwback Thursday, going back to the end of August 2014, and it's Brick Mania Limburg 2014. Friday afternoon, and me, the ex-now girlfriend, and the kid are leaving for an end of school holiday weekend to a Center Parks resort. The plan is to spend 2 days of no stress, then on the way back drop by at the Brick Mania Lego event in Helchteren Limburg, organized by Beluk. This is the same organizer of Brick Mania Antwerp and the likes, and the luck that I'm a member of. So with a shopping list in hand, the kid is hoping for Harry Potter sets and I'm after Lord of the Rings. This is also the very first time it is organized in Limburg, but I already read that they had 1,119 visitors. Day 2, judging by the crowd this afternoon, is going to top that if not break that number. So it's hard to say, but I fear many wargame shows can only dream of those numbers in what was essentially a school gym venue. It's also hard to say, but this was not how we imagined to start a vacation. Apparently something about the cooling caused the engine to overheat, so luckily my parents were fast at the scene to collect the kid, so after standing by the highway for 3 hours, the car was towed to the garage. An hour later we could borrow my ex-mother-in-law's car and then return to my parents to wait out evening traffic and have Chinese for dinner. Then we were off an hour later and we were at the destination and did enjoy a nice weekend with the three of us, but of course you are here to read all about those lovely little bricks. And the first major setup was a pirate display, with villagers gathering in the stockades while ships loomed on the horizon. Savages and soldiers, they all were around. Another mighty impressive display was the main port of Ypres in English, where every day the military tattoo is blown to remember the fall of World War I. I saw this being featured already on a local television on a show called Iedereen Beroemd and on the Belgian forum, but seeing it in real was mighty impressive. There were also a lot of displays, some I knew from Antwerp, like the Star Wars display, and some other familiar and new builds were around, which I'll be showing here with necessary comments poked in between. Like the submarine, I really liked it, even though for some odd reason I'm not a fan of current day military building. Can't put my finger on it why, which is not to say I don't like staring flabbergasted at some of those builds. You had a lot of other style builds, like this very pastel village. It's still being brought to shows, I think. Statues from Garfield, and there was a medieval Flemish village, also pretty nice. Big fortress of pirates. Fabeland, of course, always has to be present. Brings back memories from when I was young. There is the Flying Dutchman, a great build of the ghost ship. There was a sort of like Noah's Ark pirate ship also on the display table. As you can see, a lot of sailing ships. There are a lot of bagpipers as a Scottish fanfare is on a parade. Strung, the brick is in you with this awesome Yoda mosaic. And, well, there were more mosaics like this tiger is also pretty cool. The next display was really awesome as Poseidon tried to drag a Viking longship down to a whirlpool. So that was pretty nice how it was built by, actually making the whirlpool. Of course, no event is complete with traders, though as you can see by the little guy's face, Harry Potter sets were nowhere to be found. That was a bit a sad thing for him, but you could find a lot of other things. I didn't find any Lego Lord of the Rings either, so yeah, that's a bit of a shame. But of course, we did haul some loot home, and the little guy got the Lego movie and some loose figures. He did get a Peter Pippling minifig and a Millhouse to complete his Simpsons series. And me, well, I took along all of this, and those 6 base plates were a bargain as I paid only €5 for them, allowing me to start building at fuller speed in the age of Midgardia. And I finally got my Shakespeare from the Lego movie series. And these are the minifigs that came out of the blind bags. For me to use, that meant the Cave Woman and 2 Vikings. I still didn't get Cleopatra, which I was after at the time. And the little guy got the Sherlock, the Sailor, the Punk Rocker, the Law Gnome, and the artist for his collection. The rest, well, they just went into my trade pile. It was a good afternoon, and taking a quick hour interval on our way home, we, enjoyed the whole thing, and hopefully see you again for Brick Mania Antwerp this year. Thank you for listening, and bye bye!